The verse I would like you just to take on board today is from a very familiar passage about the prodigal son, and it's in Luke chapter 15, verse 20, and this is what it says. While he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. While he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. When I was younger, there was a couple of adults around me that mentored me, and they were just there in my growing up years. And one of them said to me, "Every day I pray for you." And that made me think at the time, why? Why? I think I did end up asking the question, why? I wasn't really a rebellious child when I was younger. But an interesting thing was that this person then replied, "I pray for you every day because children, as they grow up to adults, make their own choices." And he wanted me as a person to make my own choice. Now, that kind of conversation was a compassionate conversation. It was a conversation that told me that this person cared about me. It told me that this person maybe in some ways communicated to me my Heavenly Father's understanding for me. No one truly understands the struggle, maybe with prodigals, better than our Heavenly Father. And the story of the prodigal son in Luke chapter 15 is our story, and it's also God's story. Now, Jesus told it on behalf of all sinners, all people who journey away from God. But he also told it because that's his desire desperately for them to come back to God, to come home to their Creator and discover the warmth of a loving relationship with him. Jesus is God in the flesh. He sees us in the distance, and looking on us with compassion, he is the God that runs to us. He throws his arms around us. He welcomes us home. And all I want to say today for each and every one of us, God has not left that porch light on for us. He is out the front. He's waiting. He's calling. He's watching. He's waiting for us to come home.